Hello everyone! Welcome back again. Are you ready to talk about your home in English like a native speaker? Today we are learning 50 essential household objects, with clear meanings and 2 easy sentences for each word. This lesson will boost your vocabulary, improve your speaking, and make picture description super easy for you. Let's begin. 1. Living room. A living room is a room in a house for general, everyday use. The living room is bright and warm. We watch TV in the living room. 2. Sofa. This sofa is a long upholstered seat with a back and arms. I like to sit on the sofa. The gray sofa looks very comfortable. 3. Cushion. A cushion is a fabric bag filled with soft material for sitting on or leaning against. There are 3 colorful cushions on the sofa. I put a cushion behind my head. 4. Armchair. An armchair is a comfortable chair with side supports for the arms. My father reads a book in the armchair. The brown armchair is near the window. 5. Coffee table. This coffee table is a low table typically placed in front of a sofa. A cup of tea is on the coffee table. We put magazines on the coffee table. 6. Television. A television is a device for receiving and displaying broadcast programs. The television is on the wall. We watch a movie on the television. 7. Remote control. That remote control is a handheld device for operating an electronic machine from a distance. The remote control is on the coffee table. I cannot find the remote control. 8. Bookshelf. A bookshelf is a shelf or cabinet for holding books. The bookshelf is tall and white. Many books are on the bookshelf. 9. Book. That book is a written or printed work with pages glued or sewn together along one side. I read a book every night. This book has a red cover. 10. Magazine. It is a thin paperback publication with articles and pictures, issued regularly. She buys a fashion magazine. There is a magazine on the armchair. 11. Rug. That rug is a small floor covering of thick woven material. A soft rug is under the coffee table. The rug has beautiful patterns. 12. Curtain. This curtain is a piece of cloth hung to cover a window. She opens the curtain every morning. The curtain is light blue. 13. Window. A window is an opening in a wall with glass to let in light and air. I look out of the window. The window is very clean. 14. Lamp. This lamp is a device that uses electricity to produce light. There is a small lamp on the side table. I turn on the lamp at night. 15. Light switch. A light switch is a small control on a wall for turning an electric light on or off. The light switch is near the door. Press the light switch to turn on the light. 16. Ceiling light. That ceiling light is an electric light fixed onto the ceiling of a room. The ceiling light is very bright. He installs a new ceiling light. 17. Wall. A wall is a vertical structure that forms part of a room. There is a painting on the wall. The wall is painted white. 18. Floor. The floor is the flat bottom surface of a room. The floor is made of wood. A toy is lying on the floor. 19. Painting. This painting is a picture created using paint on a surface. I admire the painting on the wall. This painting shows a beautiful landscape. 20. Clock. That clock is an instrument for measuring and showing time. The clock on the wall says 3 o'clock. I hear the clock ticking. 21 plant. A plant is a living thing that grows in soil and has leaves and roots. A green plant is next to the window. I water the plant every day. 22 vase. This vase is a container used for holding cut flowers. There is a vase on the dining table. The vase has fresh flowers inside. 23 flower. A flower is the colored part of a plant that produces seeds. The flowers in the vase are pink. I love the smell of this flower. 24 photograph. That photograph is a picture taken with a camera. A family photograph is on the shelf. I look at this photograph every day. 25 frame. A frame is a rigid structure that surrounds a picture or photograph. The photograph has a silver frame. I bought a new frame for my painting. 26 candle. This candle is a stick of wax with a wick that gives light when burned. A candle is burning on the table. She lights the candle in the evening. 27 mirror. That mirror is a reflective surface made of glass, used to see yourself. A round mirror hangs on the wall. I look at myself in the mirror. 28 carpet. A carpet is a thick floor covering that extends across a large area. The carpet covers the whole floor. The carpet feels soft under my feet. 29 fireplace. A fireplace is a structure in a wall for holding a fire. The fireplace makes the room feel cozy. A clock is above the fireplace. 30 mantelpiece. This mantelpiece is a shelf above a fireplace. A candle sits on the mantelpiece. I decorate the mantelpiece with flowers. 31 radiator. That radiator is a metal device that sends out heat to warm a room. The radiator is under the window. The radiator keeps the room warm in winter. 32 socket. A socket is a device on a wall for connecting electrical plugs. The socket is behind the television. I plug the lamp into the socket. 33 plug. This plug is a small plastic object with metal pins for connecting to electricity. I put the plug into the socket. The plug has 3 pins. 34 cable. That cable is a thick wire covered in plastic, used for carrying electricity. The television cable is behind the shelf. Be careful not to trip on the cable. 35 door. A door is a movable barrier used to open or close an entrance. The door is open. I close the door gently. 36 door handle. This door handle is a lever used to open and close a door. I turn the door handle to enter the room. The door handle is made of metal. 37 stairs. Stairs are a set of steps leading from one floor of a building to another. The stairs are next to the living room. I walk up the stairs slowly. 38 banister. A banister is a handrail fixed along the side of a staircase. I hold the banister when I walk downstairs. The wooden banister feels smooth. 39 ceiling. The ceiling is the upper interior surface of a room. The ceiling is painted white. A ceiling light hangs from the ceiling. 40 corner. A corner is the position where 2 walls meet. A tall plant stands in the corner of the room. The cat sleeps in that corner. 41 drawer. This drawer is a box-shaped storage space that slides out from a piece of furniture. I keep batteries in the drawer. The drawer under the TV is stuck. 42 cabinet. That cabinet is a piece of furniture with doors and shelves for storage. The dishes are inside the cabinet. I open the cabinet to find a glass. 43. Cup. A cup is a small container with a handle, used for drinking. There is a cup on the coffee table. I drink tea from my favorite cup. 44. Saucer. This saucer is a small curved plate that a cup sits on. The cup rests on a saucer. The saucer matches the cup perfectly. 45. Teapot. That teapot is a container with a spout and lid, used for making and pouring tea. The teapot is on the kitchen counter. She pours tea from the teapot. 46. Newspaper. A newspaper is a set of large printed sheets containing news, published daily. My grandfather reads the newspaper every morning. The newspaper is on the armchair. 47. Basket. This basket is a container woven from natural materials used for holding items. A basket of fruit is on the kitchen table. I put the toys in a basket. 48. Blanket. That blanket is a large piece of soft material used to keep warm. A wool blanket is folded on the sofa. I cover myself with a blanket when I feel cold. 49. Slippers. Slippers are soft, comfortable shoes worn indoors. My slippers are under the coffee table. I put on my slippers after work. 50. Pet. A pet is an animal kept for companionship at home. A pet dog is sleeping on the rug. Our pet loves to play in the living room. Amazing work! You just mastered 50 household vocabulary words with meanings and natural sentences. Practice these every day to speak English with confidence. Like, share, and subscribe for more easy English lessons. See you in the next video.